So, it's no secret that technology has fundamentally changed the face of music production. I mean, these days we can record an entire album in the comfort of our own homes. And all you need is a computer, some key software, and a MIDI keyboard. But if you're anything like me, then keyboard isn't your primary instrument. And so it can sometimes be a little challenging to find the right chords to communicate what you hear in your head. And that's where ChordAXE comes in. ChordAXE takes the vast world of chords and voicings and lays it all out in a highly playable interface, making it fun and easy to discover new ideas. The entire plugin is built around harmony and chord structure. It presents an imaginative way to explore tried and true chord progressions and remix them to make something entirely original. And it might help you find some vibes that you never knew you were looking for. All you have to do is browse their library of presets and find one that speaks to you. Once you land on a vibe you like, ChordAXE will map each chord to a single note on your keyboard, where you can play whole chords with a single touch, or play the individual notes of each chord separately. The mesh view gives you a peek behind the musical curtain, offering a new way to visualize harmonic relationships and what makes them work. Based on the circle of fifths, the mesh is centered on the tonic of your chosen key. And from there, the chords fan out in their natural harmonic order from left to right. This traced path represents the active chords within each preset, and as you browse through, you'll notice that the path changes. These paths, or traces, as they're called in the app, give you a glimpse into the harmonic structure of some of the most memorable songs in history. And in the full version of ChordAXE, you can create your own traces. For me, I like to use ChordAXE as an idea starter. I'm a self-taught guitar player and drummer who learned by ear, and keyboard is far from my primary instrument, which means I don't have the chops or the theory knowledge to really navigate it. So sometimes exploring the presets in ChordAXE can help me find an inspirational starting point. All right, so let's see if we can find a thread of inspiration to pull on here. I'm going to open ChordAXE as a MIDI plugin, and then let's find an instrument that kind of captures the vibe of what we're looking for. So I think I want to start with something kind of dreamy, maybe something from Complete's Scene Saffron series. We've got a lot of really good cinematic textures in there. I particularly like this one, Cognition. Let's choose that. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Okay, so if we go back to ChordAXE, we can open it up. And down here in the right-hand corner, you'll see these little arrows. That's where all the presets live. So if we just kind of click through, Amazing Grace. But I am a sucker for minor keys, so I'm going to click minor, and I actually like things that are a little bit unexpected. So let's click complex and see what we've got. That's pretty. Ooh. Interesting. I like this Afro blue. Oh, that's beautiful. I love the way the chords kind of lead into the tonic like that. And then we've got this interesting G minor 9 down here. I think I really want to harp on that in one of the sections. So let's track it and add some other instrumentation and see what we can come up with. Download ChordAXE today, completely free, as part of your Pro Tools subscription, and dive headfirst into the world of harmony.